Hello, today we are gonna tell six thinking hats. Uh, Firstly, what is the six thinking hats? Yellow one is this is the optimistic hat, used to look for positive outcomes. White one is the objective hat, which focuses on facts and logic. Green one is the creative hat, where ideas are abundant and criticism spare. And black one is the Cashew's hat, used to predict negative outcomes. Red one is the intuitive hat, focusing on emotion and instinct. The last one is blue one is hat of the control, used for management and organization. The definition of six thinking's hat is the six thinking hat is a tool to boost the productivity of creative thinking by dividing up the different styles of thinking into six hats: logic, emotion, caution, optimism, creativity, and control. Each person or team takes on the role of a hat, ensuring that all viewpoints and styles are covered. The heads allow for organized and effective group thinking. Thank you for listening to me. I give my word to Serjan.
Hello guys, I'm Sercan Alan, and I'm going to talk about two subjects about, of course, six thinking hats. First, I want to talk about how six thinking hat works. Firstly, start by assigning a moderator for the group who will wear the blue hat. The moderator should set an agenda prior to the meeting and be familiar with the six thinking hats concept. And then each participant should have an easy way to see what perspective they have to take depending on what hat they have. And the next one, make sure everyone has a way to record their ideas so they can clearly show which hat they were wearing at that particular time. And of course, if the group is large, break it into smaller groups because of the new ideas. And it is a good idea to rotate the heads between each group to develop lots of new ideas again. And next one is advantages and disadvantages of the six thinking heads. There are 7 advantages that we can find. The first one is the six thinking heads method is properly defined method, of course, and it simulates parallel thinking. Then the Bono method provides structure to a brainstorming session or meeting, and the six thinking heads method motivates a clear thought process. Then the method inspires creative and effective thinking. The other one is the six thinking heads method provides a variety of possible solutions to a problem. And the last one is the method stimulates team engagement and performance. And we can find 2 disadvantages only. These are applying the method in a team is time consuming, and in using the method people can still disagree strongly, and there can even be conflicts about different perspectives, of course. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you, Serjan. Now I'm going to mention about the six thinking hat examples in real life. White hat is an objective hat focuses on facts and logic. For example, refunds will need to be made, or events that are more than 50 people need to be cancelled due to COVID-19 restriction. Red hat is the intuitive hat, focuses on emotions, feelings, and instincts. For example, confused as to what's next and best, or future events industry. Black hat is a cautious hat. This is used to predict negative outcomes. We can ask questions to ourselves. What risks should we keep in mind? For example, angry customers who we cannot refund immediately, are going into deficit because of required to be made. Yellow hat is an optimistic hat used to predict positive results and benefits. For example, community knows this is a tough time, so they are more sympathetic or opportunity to be innovative and still deliver event in a different way. Green hat is a creative hat where ideas are abundant and criticism is avoided. For example, look at how technology can help us, or look at what others doing around the world. Blue hat is a process hat, control hat used for management and organization. For example, communication on our what's next, or project plan to quickly pivot or cancel. To summarize, I have a product and I have certain complaints about it, and a group is working on these complaints. Other group questions what can we do better, and the other group is trying to motivate us. And there are some organizations which are using the 6 thinking hats. For example, Prudential Insurance, Siemens, Boeing, Honeywell, Motorola, Fidelity Investment, and National Semiconductor. Thank you for listening to me.